I'm Garrick DeMeyer from Royal Constrictor Designs. Today I wanted to show you a new reptile room that I'm setting up in my facility. This room has actually been a part of my building for a long time. It was one of my original additions that I put on shortly after the building was first constructed. In the past, it's been a rodent room. That's what it was originally built for. Then I switched it to a gecko room, so I had all my leopard geckos, crested geckos, everything else in here. And then we switched it back to a rodent room because we needed to try to increase the production of our rodents. Well, eventually we gave up on that and we're just buying most of our rodents now. So I decided to make this into another ball python room. And it's just starting. I just started setting this up a few months ago. I've got Freedom Breeder CB70 racks in here, or for the CB70 size tub. And basically, I've got the cocoa chip substrate. I keep it a little bit damp. This room isn't really well humidified yet, so I need to keep the substrate a little damp. Got the water bowl, and there's a heat panel on the back of it. Yeah, that's how I've got my adult set up. I think I've got around 115 adults ready to breed in here right now. So I'm hoping to get some decent production out of here. Actually, weird enough, I actually got a clutch on December 16th out of here, but that was basically a leftover, a late clutch from 2016. So yeah, I'm gonna expand into this room a little bit more. This room is it's really nice in here. I don't have to run air conditioning in summer. It doesn't overheat. It doesn't get too cold in the winter. It just works out really great. So I'm putting some additional racks in here right now. And what you see on the floor here is a Freedom Breeder hatchling rack. I just got this in last week, and this is the first time I've had a chance to put it together. So I just wanted to show a little bit about the racks and explain why I like them so much. I've been keeping my snakes in Freedom Breeder racks for probably 16 to 17 years now. I think I got my first racks in like 2000 or 2001. They've come a long way since then, I can tell you that. These new racks are awesome. The old racks were good too at the time, but these new racks absolutely blow the older Freedom Breeder racks away. A couple nice things about them is the top panel here is, I get mine 25% perforated. You can actually get them up to 100% perforated. And it just depends on the needs that you have for the snake inside, how much humidity you need, how much heat you need to retain in there. And this is basically how I have them set up. I've got the cocoa chip substrate in there, and then the water bowl, which I haven't filled up yet because I'm just going to start putting snakes in this rack today. But these tubs are super durable. I mean, these things are so strong you can actually probably step on them and they won't break. So they're really, really nice quality. As far as putting these racks together, very simple. You just attach the casters on the bottom, and then you just stack the levels on top of each other. And then each level has a heat panel in the back of it, and I'll show you how hard it is to put that together. Just take this and stick it right there, and then you take this and stick it right there. Hopefully they're pretty even. And then you take a heat panel, just basically this. There's heat tape underneath this. This is to insulate it, to get more of the heat to rise instead of going down. And just basically stick it on there like that. And then you put the next level on. They're heavy, but not real heavy. But I'll show you how easy they slide in. There. That is basically how you put them together. And then you put the next heat panel on, the next level on, and keep going up and up and up. And eventually you have something that looks just like this right here. And that's where I've got a lot of my babies. These are mostly holdback babies and yearlings. They can live in here up until they're fairly good sized. This is an adult breeder male. It's kind of a tight fit for them, but they do fine. You know, they actually like to feel enclosed. They like, when they're coiled up, they like to feel the sides and the top around them. It makes them feel secure. And he comes out to go in with females, you know, from time to time too. So yeah, those are the Freedom Breeder racks. Like I said, I really like them a lot. I've been buying, I probably have bought 50 or 60 racks from them over the years. So, and you know, they're very durable. They last basically forever. I mean, I keep adding new racks on, but I'll never have to replace older racks. So that's kind of nice. I mean, they're definitely worth the money to buy a good quality rack right off the bat. So anyway, now I want to show you a few newer babies and juveniles that have hatched out from 2016. A lot of people ask me about the super bananas. This is a super banana. A little bit of dirt on them. I didn't check on them before I shot this video, but that's just a little bit of probably stuff from the cocoa chip bedding. But as you can see, he's not developing any black spots at all. That's the one nice thing about a super banana versus a regular banana. The black spots are cool, but not everybody likes them. Sometimes that kind of takes away from the overall color and appearance of the bananas. So the super bananas don't have that. It is difficult sometimes when they first hatch to tell for sure which ones are supers and which ones aren't, so sometimes you have to let them grow up a bit. Here's another one that I have here. This is a super banana spinner. A super banana spinner. Got a little bit of dirt on them. These light colored snakes show up any kind of stains or dirt that's on them really easily. The nice thing about a super banana is that no matter what you breed it to, every baby's going to come out with banana. So if bananas are your thing, or coral glows for that matter, you need a super male. Okay, I have one more. This one I'm not sure what it is exactly. I believe it's a super banana, super blast, possible yellow belly. As you can see, no dark spots, kind of a lighter, paler color overall. So I believe that's a super banana, super pastel pinstripe, and it's possible yellow belly. Hopefully he'll produce some cool things for me in the future. Okay, now I want to show a few new babies real quick. Okay, you have to bear with me with this. I'm not 100% sure what's in all these tubs, but we'll see. Okay, this first one, this is a butter genetic stripe. Pretty sure this is an orange dream butter genetic stripe. You can see it's a little bit nicer color, a little bit brighter. And here is a regular orange dream genetic stripe. This is probably the best and easiest to recognize example out of all of them that I produced this year. A lot of this genetic stripe orange dream combo stuff that I produced this year, I've actually produced quite a few clutches of them, and it's a little bit hard, especially when they're hatchlings, to tell what exactly they are. So I've actually held on to a lot of them that I can't tell yet, hoping that it becomes more obvious as it gets older. But not always easy as the three of these here. So those are some orange dream and butter genetic stripe stuff. Okay, here is a clutch that just shed. These are banana clown and bumblebee clown stuff. I've actually pretty sure I showed these in a video very recently, but they're probably not a bad idea to take another look at them. This is a pastel banana genetic stripe, or pastel banana clown, sorry. Genetic stripes on the brain today for some reason. This is a killer clown banana. Busier pattern, a little brighter colors. Put these out on the table, hopefully they'll show up well there. And this is a bumblebee clown female. This is a Bumblebee clown female. These two are both males. This one's a Bumblebee banana clown. That's a male. This is a Killer Bee banana clown. That's also a male. So yeah, took a while this year. I didn't really produce much for banana clown stuff, but produced some nice ones towards the end of the year. And these are going to get set up in that new rack that I'm setting up here right now. They'll be in there and hopefully have a meal in them by the end of the day. Okay. Now I've got another thing that's really bizarre here. Actually, I'm going to save that one to the end. These are from a banana enchie to an orange dream yellow belly. That's an orange dream yellow belly. I think this is an enchie orange dream yellow belly. Look at that belly on that thing. Hope that those colors come up on the camera. Okay, this one right here, I'm pretty sure is an orange dream banana. Yeah, that one doesn't have yellow belly in it. And this one, these may also be orange dream fighters, especially that one with the spot in the center there. These are other ones that I'm going to have to hang on to for a little while to figure out exactly what they are. And this one right here is really nice. This is what I believe is an orange dream enchie banana. And this one I think is an orange dream yellow belly banana, possible enchie. It's kind of got a busy pattern for an enchie, but look at the sides on that. It's definitely yellow belly. And I just realized before I said that might be a fire. It's definitely not a fire because there's not fire in this equation. There was a banana enchie bred to an orange dream yellow belly, so there's no fire in there, which makes it a little bit easier. Sometimes adding more genes isn't necessarily a good thing. It just really confuses the issue, and it makes it even harder to figure out what these babies are. It's a nice clutch, so I haven't decided what I'm going to keep from this clutch yet, but I'm sure at least one or two of them will be staying here. I tend to do that all the time. Okay, the last clutch that I have here is a little bit of a mystery. It's a Pastel enchie hypo bred to a Mimosa. There's one baby. Here's another one. This is a Pastel Mimosa. Not sure if there's enchie in there or not. But then here's the big mystery. That's not an axanthic. It's basically a blue ghost. And I've had some hypo enchies or ghost enchies come out over this past season that's had a little bit of blue on the sides. So I don't know if there's anything connected to that. This is a female. I'm probably going to raise her up and breed her to one of those enchies with a little bit of blue markers on the sides, just to see if I can get babies to consistently come out like that. Because that is one weird snake. I was not expecting to see that. So we'll have to see how she looks as she gets older. Always things that'll surprise you with ball pythons, that's for sure. You know, I would not have expected something like this to pop out. and that seems to be happening to me, like weird things coming out all the time. So it's cool, but it definitely creates a little bit more difficulty in figuring out what everything is and how all the genes work together and everything. So anyway, that's all I have to show for you today. Make sure to check out my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com, to see what I actually have available, and then make sure to like me on Facebook too, royalconstrictordesigns.com. I show a lot of new stuff on there all the time too, and so I will post another video soon. Hopefully once I get a couple more racks into this room, I'll kind of show this room a little bit more. And yeah, I've still got a lot of stuff hatching yet too. I probably have, I mean, it's December 26th, 2016 right now. I probably still have about 30 clutches incubating. So I've never had a season running this strong this late. Normally I'm done by now. I don't have anything incubating, so they just keep coming. I still have ovulations happening right now. I've still got grab-it females. I've got breeding going on. So it's kind of becoming a year-round thing here. So I'll definitely have more for you soon. So until then, like I said, make sure to check out my website, royalconstrictordesigns.com. Thanks.